What's your soul saying? Oh.
Welcome to my channel, Aligning with My Soul, and welcome to all the new subscribers. Thank you to all of you for liking my videos and commenting, encouraging me and supporting me, and sharing how you've been feeling and what you've experienced so far in your journey. It means so much to me, and it really does comfort me to know there's other people that are experiencing the same sort of thing as me. So thank you so much. If you are new, this channel is for me to share my love and my knowledge and understanding of what I've learnt so far on my twin flame journey, because I was triggered by my twin flame, my divine masculine, and now I'm on my spiritual journey, aligning with my soul. And it's about sharing, you know, my highs, my lows, what I'm experiencing, and you can actually hear that in the readings that I do when I get really excited or emotional, or if I'm feeling really low, it comes out as well in my voice. So it's quite funny sometimes when I listen back to it, but yeah. And it's for people that are in some kind of challenge or separation with their twin flame. So when I say separation, I mean preparation, because you are one soul, so you're never apart. It's just not with the physical person, because you're one soul. You're both concentrating on your spiritual journey, so you can come back together as one. And I do masculine energy oracle card readings, because it's usually the feminine that wants to know what's going on with the divine masculine. And I know how painful it is sometimes, even though it's a blessing to have this experience, this journey. It is painful and frustrating and challenging at times, and we do get triggered, and I just want to be able to help people and comfort people that are experiencing that, you know, painful times and stuff, and to uplift them and just be supportive, and to share with you, you know, how, if I'm feeling triggered, or how I deal with things. And all of my readings that I do are positive about the divine masculines, because I don't do negative. All of it is positive. So if you're watching and you are angry and frustrated with your divine masculine, there's obviously some deep wounds within you that you need to sort out, and maybe this video or this channel isn't for you, but because mine are always positive, because that's where I am at on my journey. So when I say divine feminine, divine masculine, please don't be offended if I say him, her, he, she. It's just how I channel, and it's easier for me to say and easier for you to understand. So just put it into your circumstances and how it resonates to you. So I'm going to get shuffling with the cards. I'm interested to see what's going on with divine masculines today. I'm going to try and do a video each day just to see what the energy is, because energy changes all the time, as you know yourself. So, you know, there could be a message yesterday that was completely different to what it is going to be today with the divine masculines. Exactly how you may feel sometimes when in the morning, or you're feeling delightful and really focused and blissful, and then in the afternoon you could be feeling pretty awful and you don't know why. It's just energy, and that's what happens with divine masculines as well. So that is why I want to try and do them daily, and I want to be able to support you guys as well. And yeah, it's very therapeutic for me to do, and you know, while I'm helping you guys, I'm helping myself, and the message is for me as well. And what God channels through me to help you, it's for me to listen to as well, and I want to share that with you guys. So, and like I said, I want to be able to share with the knowledge and understanding of what I've experienced so far, and I hope that it can help others too. So let's see. I'm going to use the wisdom of the oracle cards today. I'm going to use one card. I'm not going to make the video too long. And I'm going to see what's going on with divine masculine today, see where his energy at, where his energy's at, and what he's experiencing, and how he's feeling towards you, what he wants you to know. Person that's watching, nice clear message please. And then we're going to go to the energy pots like I do, and then the communication pots. see what he would love to communicate with you if you have a chance. Right, let's Divine Masculine want the person to know that's watching, what energy is in, what is experiencing today. Whoops. Let's see. Nice clear message. Loyal heart. Beautiful card. It's 2 owls together underneath a love heart, and they're in the shape of a heart. And the number is 35, so loyal heart. So Divine Masculine, even though you could be experiencing where they're being silent, or they're not coming towards you, or Divine Masculine wants you to know that they're always thinking of you, and you're always in their heart, and they're loyal, because their heart is loyal to you, because there's nobody else like you. There's nothing can compare to you, the person that's watching. Divine Masculine may not see, you know, in the 3D, you might not be experiencing that when you're just like, really? Is he really loyal? Whatever. He has got a loyal heart, because there's nothing, when you're in on this journey, this twin flame journey, you cannot feel love the way you feel towards your twin, towards anybody else. There's nothing else like it, because it is yourself. It's yourself in another physical person. It's your soul in another physical person. So there couldn't be any more stronger, intense love than that. And you have to, you know, as you know, the strongest, the most powerful, strongest, greatest love of all is loving yourself. And this is what it is, your Divine Masculine, your one soul. So your heart is loyal to your Divine Masculine, and it's exactly the same for your Divine Masculine. But in the 3D, they might be showing you completely different, but it's just how some Divine Masculines deal with what's going on, and there's things within them that are wounds that need to be healed. But your Divine Masculine wants you to know that his heart is loyal. You know, he's loyal to you, because nobody can ever make him feel this way, the way he feels about you. So, right. 3 and 5 is 35, so 8 is the number 8, which is infinity, so 132. So let's see what the additional message is. This is really beautiful, this card, and some of you obviously needed to hear that today. And the essential meaning is loyalty and devotion. So he's devoted to you. He is devoted to you, even though you might not be hearing from him. There's things that are going on with Divine Masculines. And I know that you must be able to feel that too. And I've been having discomfort and feeling sick and feeling very intense, as if nervousness, as if I've got to do something that's really nerve-wracking, or just really like intense pain around my abdominal, you know, area, abdomen, feeling really intense energy, and feeling anxious. And that is how the Divine Masculines, what they're experiencing at the moment. And your Divine Masculine could be, you know, being on his own, and he's working through things that need to be worked through, because he can't come towards you of how he used to be. Things are changing. There is this new beginning happening, and this is all part of it. And it might not feel like a new beginning to you at the moment, but it is all part of it, because he's actually dealing with the stuff that needs to be dealt with within him. But he wants you to know that his heart is loyal. He is loyal to you, because nobody can make him feel the way you do. Okay, the oracle message is, evidence of loyalty will appear in your life. Others will prove they are faithful to you, and you will in turn commit fully to them. There is a sure and abiding certainty in your heart. Know that spirit is always loyal to you, no matter the outer circumstances in your life. Trust and have faith, for you are eternally loved, always divinely protected and divinely directed. So this is about your divine masculine as well, being loyal to himself and loyal to God, turning to God and putting his faith and trusting God and surrendering at this challenging, discomfort, painful time, uncomfortable time that he's having at the moment. So he's connecting with God and being, you know, he knows that, and he's feeling that protection. He's feeling that divine protection, and by turning to God, he's going to find the wisdom and guidance and being directed to take next steps, to be able to go with the flow and trust in God what he's got to do next after experiencing what he's experiencing at the moment. The relationship message is your partnerships, friendships and romantic relationships all have many qualities in common right now. Honest devotion, faithfulness and a loyal heart are being shown to you. Are you as loyal in return? Now is the time for heartfelt commitments and trusting in the divine protection. Yeah. Because he's feeling, and he knows this, he's feeling this loyalty, and his heart is full of love with you, and he knows that you're loyal. More importantly, he knows his divine feminine is loyal. There's the fear and the doubt of the rejection and abandonment and being intimate because he's afraid of that maybe you would let him down, but his soul, his inner knowing, knows that you're very loyal, and how you're feeling is, you know, his heart is loyal to you, and this is a really great time for him to commit to God, to commit in trusting in divine protection, to know that he is always protected, whatever he's doing. He's always loved by God, and that this relationship, this love that he feels for you, he can trust it. He knows that it's different. He knows it's different to what he's experienced so far. So this is really beautiful. So your divine masculine has got a loyal heart, whatever maybe actions he's taken and whatever you're seeing in the 3D. If there's things that are bothering you and triggering you that's on social media, stay away from it, because that doesn't help, because that isn't real. That isn't how divine masculine's really feeling. Whatever you're seeing, they do cover up and make out, and they have these masks on as divine masculines, but they're working through this, and this is why maybe you're not having any communication, why you're not hearing from your divine masculine, why you're not seeing any action, because there's things that they've got to work through in this time. And that is all part of this beginning. This is the beginning, by them working through this, doing this inner work. And it has to be done, because the next time divine masculines are, they are able to come towards you, or they want things to be different. They don't want things to be in the old. They don't want things to be how they used to be between you. He wants this change. He wants to be who he really is. He wants to show you that he's got this loyal heart, and that nobody can make him feel how you make him feel, how, this love that you feel for each other. So that's beautiful. A really nice card to come out. I hope that's uplifted you, and I hope it resonates, and I hope you're in a peaceful place and you're not angry, and you're not haven't been triggered by the card. But hopefully you are in a place where you have this great understanding, and you have compassion and forgiveness towards your divine masculine. Let's see what energy is in, how he's feeling towards you. And these two owls. Owls represents wisdom. He knows, he's wise. He knows that this is such a beautiful love that he has with you. And it doesn't matter what he's actually... There we go, look. You literally cannot make this stuff up. Devoted. He's devoted to you. He has a loyal heart. Whatever you're seeing, whatever is happening to you, your divine masculine is loyal. his heart is loyal to you because he can't feel anything towards anybody else, the same as you can't feel anything towards anybody else. This intense love, yes, you can have relationships with other people, soulmates, and if you choose to, if that's what makes you, you're able to do that. But the majority of people that are on this twin flame journey, you can't be in other relationships, and that's my experience anyway. Everybody's journey is unique, but what I've learned so far is you can't be with somebody else, because this love that you feel for this person, it wouldn't be, to me, it wouldn't be fair to another person to go into a relationship, because you can never feel that love that you've experienced with your divine masculine. But some people do actually still carry on have relationships with their soulmates. But this isn't my journey at all, because I know that I can't be with anybody else. I will be happy to be on my own for the rest of my life, because I know I can't give that love. I can't give that love. I can't feel that way, and I'd just be wasting people's time. I can be friends, and I can have my soul family or my soul tribe around me, but I can't be in a relationship with anybody else. And this journey is about me having a relationship with myself, and obviously the ultimate goal is for me is to align with my soul so my divine masculine can come back to me. Obviously that I'd love that to happen, but I'm still prepared to stay and be independent and be on my own, because I have experienced God's love, and so I know I'm not alone. So yeah, he's devoted to you. He feels that way about you. He can't feel anything else. He is devoted to you. This love is so intense and powerful, what he's experienced. He's devoted to you, whatever you're seeing and whatever's triggering you. If it is triggering you, you may not be, but he is devoted, and he has got a loyal heart to you. And the truth is, he can't feel anything. He can't feel the same way about another person the way he feels about you, because you're twin flames, because you're one soul. So he loves you. What else is going to come out? Hopefully you can see. It's getting very dark in here because it's really raining. It's really cosy afternoon. Oh my goodness, goddess again. This is the third time now this has come out. He knows. He's got this loyal heart to you because he knows you're his goddess. He's devoted to his goddess because he knows how special and beautiful and incredible and amazing that you are. He knows that. And you need to know that as well. Don't let the doubt and the fear and the anger and everything, the low vibrational energies and things that are testing you and triggering you, don't let them get the better of you. And when I'm saying it to you, I'm saying it to myself as well, because I still get triggered. I still struggle to see past. I still feel, oh my, nothing's happening or whatever. But that's just my ego. It's just these stupid thoughts I have. And my ego's so used to doing it, I've done it for so long, it's really hard to correct it. But I am being the watcher of my thoughts. I'm not allowing it to take over. I'm feeling the pain when I'm triggered. I'm feeling the disappointment and accepting it for what it is and allowing myself to feel it. But know that that isn't me and that isn't the truth. So I'm going to see what divine masculines would like to communicate with you if they have the opportunity, and what they actually communicate in the 5D, because in the 5D so much happens between you. Everything is wonderful. What I experience, everything's just wonderful in the 5D, and it's about bringing it down to the 3D. I'm scared of intimacy. Yeah, divine masculines and you yourself could be scared of intimacy. It could be some area within you that's scared of intimacy as well, but he's scared. He's scared about getting close to you in every aspect, not just the physical act. He's scared about emotionally, about feeling this love and feeling scared of then rejection and abandonment, that you're going to let them down even though the Divine Feminines don't, generally, they're the ones that really are like the ones that give their love openly, and because they're the light. But your Divine Masculine is scared of intimacy because he may not have been experienced, well, both of you haven't experienced this love before, but he may not have experienced any closeness with anybody, or he's just scared of being close, and maybe he's scared about the physical act as well, about the intimacy, which, and there's some, you know, as I've said before in my readings, intimacy is something that I've had to, that I still have to work through. I'm not scared of being close to my Divine Masculine and sharing my love with him, because that comes natural to me. But to be intimate, you know, in the physical act is quite challenging me to work through, because it's something I have to go and think, oh my goodness, am I good enough? Or what's he going to think? You know, and all that thing, all the nasty stuff that you say to yourself about how you feel about yourself, self-worth, and thinking that you've got to be like a supermodel before you have that intimacy, because you think so highly of your Divine Masculines. You think so highly of them and you love them so much, and you think, well, how could they possibly love me? Or think that I'm attractive. Would they actually want to be intimate with me? That's how my mind works. But I'm aware that actually it's just my ego, it's my mind, it's my thoughts that are saying that. But I am good enough. I am good enough, and I'm getting there with that. I am feeling more desirable and more loving towards myself, because that's all the experiences I've had so far has really pushed me to start loving myself. And when you know that this relationship's different anyway, so my Divine Masculine does love me and loves me unconditionally for everything or whatever I am, because it's me anyway, because we're one soul. It's just the other half of your soul in another physical body, so there shouldn't be any doubt or fear. But it's really hard to set that in your brain and to actually think like that, and to get rid of the old of how you used to think, and realise that you're not your thoughts and you're not your body, and just you're you, and all this other stuff doesn't matter, and your Divine Masculine is devoted to you because he knows that you're his goddess. What else would he communicate with you? So let me know in the comments down below if you have some deep wounds within you and you're scared of intimacy, and what I've shared with you about how I'm scared, how I've felt scared in the past, and what I'm working through to do with that. And if it resonates to do with your Divine Masculine, if you feel that he is scared of intimacy. Let's see. I'm sorry I didn't tell you the truth, yeah. Your Divine Masculine is sorry he didn't tell you the truth, so there could be a situation you've experienced where he hasn't told you the truth. Usually there is, where he hasn't told you the truth because they put these masks up with these deep wounds that they're experiencing of their insecurity, and they're afraid of being close to somebody, and they're just protecting themselves. They can tell lies and they don't tell you the truth, but they're sorry that they didn't tell you the truth. And always remember, I've said this before, that whatever's happened in the past and what you've experienced with your Divine Masculine, good or bad, it's in the past, and your Divine Masculine dealt with the situation with what tools he had at the time. But remember, you've grown as a person, I've grown as a person, your Divine Masculine has grown as a person, and they're not the same person as they were before when they didn't tell you the truth. And it was for a reason. God put that in place for a reason. It had to be that way. You had to learn things from that experiencing, and the trigger of your divine masculine not telling you the truth. There was wounds within you needed to deal with as well. So I hope you have that great understanding, the same as me, and I hope I've explained it to you. But your divine masculine is sorry, so send your divine masculine compassion and forgiveness and reassurance. It's okay to be close because you love them, and just to send them healing energy. And I hope that you are in a place where you can do that, and you can connect to your higher self, and that you're not you're not letting your ego take over and to be angry, because there are some people that are angry. They leave comments sometimes where they're very bitter and angry because that's where they are. So I send them love and light. But I hope you do resonate with this message, and you have got it. You can go within and send your divine masculine compassion and understanding and forgiveness and love. Send them love to help them, encourage them. Right, I'm going to get a message for the person that's watching today. The reminder cards to bring forth your beautiful divine inner spirit. What God wants you to know to help you and uplift you today, and what you need to hear for yourself. Act right now. Okay, so if there's something that you are thinking about, it's the right time to act. Let's see what the message is. Now is the perfect timing for this situation you're desiring. Yes, move forward fearlessly and dance with the rhythm of life, not against it. Action to take. Opportunities are all around you right now, so move forward fearlessly towards them. You may have noticed you keep receiving similar messages, or perhaps different people keep telling you the same thing. Take note of these messages and act upon them. You are being guided perfectly towards your dreams. Everything is created with such precision and divine timing. Trust in the universe and watch as the most beautiful gifts are delivered to you and through you. And the affirmation is, I trust the divine spirit within me, and I'm open to all amazing opportunities surrounding me right now. So if there's something that's really bugging you within you that you really want to do, this is a really good time to actually act on it. Have faith and believe in yourself and trust in God. And if there's people or something that's being repeated to you and you're seeing it all the time, act on whatever it is. But there's signs you should be receiving or you could be getting, to trust. This is a good opportunity. This is a good time to move forward fearlessly, and it will work out. This is a good time. This is a really positive time to go towards your dreams. So whatever this message means to you, and this could mean, to me, I'm thinking, I'm trying to think how it resonates to me, but to me that is, the message to me is to really let go of the past and really move forwards. Don't allow this old way of thinking, how you felt towards yourself and your divine masculine and the situation. You've got to be different, have things and look at things in a different way, have different perception. So that's what it means to me. This is a good opportunity to move forwards, do things differently, see things differently, have a different perception. Just look at things differently and open up. Be open-minded and go forwards with your life. Focus on yourself. For me to focus on myself, and just move forwards and trust in God. So however that resonates to you, it's a good time to act, whatever that is. If it means something to do with your career, an idea that you've had, or about being in touch with somebody, there's something within you that you know what this means to you, and I've just shared with you what it means to me. So I hope it does resonate and helped you in some way. But as I always like to say as well before I end my readings, is the more you focus on yourself and carry on with your life and try to do things that you love and think about your future, what you want to do in your life, and just more that you concentrate and take care of yourself and love yourself. You're actually helping your divine masculine. Try and stop thinking about divine masculine, what he should be doing and why he's not doing this, because the more you do that, the more you're pushing your divine masculine away. So the more you can have this greater understanding and you concentrate and love yourself, the more your divine masculine you're helping them, because you're one soul. It doesn't work the same as any other relationship, because it is you. So the more you give your attention to yourself, look after yourself, you're actually helping your divine masculine, and you'll be sending in balanced energy and the correct positive energy. And you know, the more when you're angry and you're triggered and stuff, that's just pushing your divine masculine away, because that energy is going to him. So try and keep balanced and just do things that makes you happy and feel secure and comfortable with the fact that you know that your divine masculine loves you. This is what come out, so he's devoted to you. He loves you. There shouldn't be any doubt, because you're one soul. So there is nothing to worry about. And if he's with somebody else, know that his heart is devoted to you, his heart is loyal to you. And he can't feel like the way he does for you about anybody else. So I hope you've enjoyed this reading today. I really enjoyed doing it, and I hope it's helped you in some way. And I've explained it how you can understand as well. So thank you for watching. If you haven't subscribed already, don't forget to subscribe and like the video if you liked it, because it'd mean the world to me. I do have PayPal now, so if you would like to donate and support my channel, I'd be really grateful. I do think about you all, and I'm sending my love, support, strength and light to you, and I love you guys, and I'll see you tomorrow. Bye.
Oh, what's your soul saying?